Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome to the Stanley Parable. A fellow game developer recommended this game. I don't really know anything about it, but I feel like it might be kind of meta, I don't know what. I guess if I've posted this, and it's probably pretty interesting. If I did post this, then you're not seeing it right now. So I don't know what this is going to be about, but let's see what it's about. Let's start. End is the end is never the end is never the end is never the end is loading never. Okay, that seems reasonable. Click
This
to skip.
Is the story of a man
I will
named
not skip.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders
Yes.
came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Same kind of job we all have.
Buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
How wonderful.
Stanley was happy.
Well, that was a great parable.
And then one
The
day,
end?
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Is everyone working from home now?
Wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, well I guess that's what I'm doing then. I'm getting up out of my desk and stepping out of my office. Can I interact with anything right now? Doesn't seem like I can yet. I can't jump. Oh, I can crouch. Okay. Interesting. Just gonna take a look around before I step out of the office. 427. That's our number. Can't take a closer look at the keyboard? Okay. Oh. Oh.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
True.
The
Gotta
thing
keep
to
the
do now,
outside
Stanley
out.
thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days.
Does he never go home?
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Am I being told what to do? No, I'm being told loading. Okay. Nothing's happening. Can I leave now? What if I run? Run! Oh, I did it. Okay, I can click to... Wait, I clicked to close. Can I not... I can't open it again? Okay, so I can interact with things by clicking them. 428, 429. This is some weird numbering. Wouldn't it be like 427, 428, 429? 430? Why is 427 in this position? Shouldn't it be over here? Shouldn't these two be switched? Is that not how numbering works?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Doesn't he know he's supposed to be working from home because of the coronavirus? Oh, I see. Oh, I clicked and it went away, I think. I wanted to read that. Darn it. I gotta be careful what I click. Okay, I can't go in any of those rooms. That's okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
But I want to. Okay, fine. I don't know if what's going to advance the story. Kind of just want to take a look. See what I can see. I'm supposed to be going to the meeting room, right? I see somebody's computer on in there. Oh, this computer's on. What's going on in there? Can't tell. I wish I could jump so I could get a better look. No, no way am I gonna be able to read that. Let's just click on it. Okay, it just turns it off. Awaiting input. Input received. We only received one input though. We only gave one input. Can we give more input? Guess not.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
I know what's going on. I know I'm supposed to go through this door, but I didn't want to. Also, this is a reversible door. How neat. It opens both ways. Very fancy. I don't care what you say, narrator. I'm gonna be clicking on everything. Like, what if this does something? I don't know. I don't know what kind of game this is. I don't know if I should be not clicking on things or not. Sales this quarter. Projections. This does not make sense. Something about sales going down. Okay. So apparently this company sells something? This is a very empty room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So you say.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Can I go back? No, I can't. I mean, I didn't want to do what the narrator said, because I didn't like how he was yelling at me for not going where he wanted. I don't trust the narrator. We're 447, right? That's what our number is.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah, it's a
Stanley
nice
simply
room.
stood here, drinking it all in.
Well, I'm trying to drink it all in, but the vending machine doesn't work, so I can't drink anything.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I agree. I agree, snarky narrator. It really is worth looking at this beautiful painting right here of miscellaneous
At this point,
ocean.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Yeah, so you say. I think the narrator is the one with the bad personality. Oh, it's a coffee
Stanley
machine.
sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Well, that's true. I was waiting for more dialogue from the narrator. He is correct. Alright, we'll go.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I'm just not going to do what the narrator says. Why would I? Look at that. Look at how suspicious this looks. That looks so suspicious. That's like where you get attacked by a bunch of... I don't know what. I don't want to go in there. Does Stanley know Kung Fu? I don't know if he can defend himself or not. This is a much more interesting...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I see no reason to follow the narrator's instructions. I don't know if he's trying to help us or not. He's just trying to tell a good story. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay. It's the narrator that I'm making lie. I keep proving him wrong. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. It's a weird way to store things. Things are gonna come crashing down and kill somebody. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. It will cause death. Wouldn't the company be paying for if somebody jumps off the cargo lift? They would have to pay the worker probably for his injuries because of an unsafe work environment. It's probably more likely what would happen.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? What?
I am.
I don't know how to convince you of
I don't
this,
know what's over there.
I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I don't trust him because he wants to try to prove it. Why does he need to prove himself? You see, if he was really trustworthy, he wouldn't worry about whether or not he felt I was trustworthy or not. Trustworthy people don't worry about that kind of thing. They just tell you what they tell you. Danger everywhere. Yeah, I don't know what was up there, but I don't trust him right now. Paint. Oh, nice. Fragile. Can I close this? I can't close that door. Interesting. Okay. Well, it closed on its own. Guess it's fine. 2B1. Just gonna click on everything. Seems like that kind of game where you should click on everything and explore everything. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hope you guys are alright with that. Warning, do not stand on this side of the fence. Well, there. Oh, it doesn't look like I can stand on the other side. Sorry. I cannot comply with that order. I didn't miss anything, right? One of these doors is going to open someday.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
What about the gray door? Okay, there's absolutely no indication of which one means anything. But my favorite color is actually blue, not red, so I'm going through the blue door. Even if he didn't.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Wait, where did I come from? This is a different room. I came from somewhere, right? This is not the same room as it was before. Because there's no way I could have gotten here, unless I came through this door. Which I don't think I did.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
He misses behind me.
All
Trying to confuse
fine.
me.
Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Ooh, this is interesting. It's giving me some Portal vibes.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah, it's
Was
very
it worth
Boneworks.
ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Yes, vehicles.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so
Vehicles
far.
are the best.
Tell you what.
Any game
let me
with
take a
vehicles
stab
is
in
good.
the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Ceiling light. We're losing some textures here. Well, the one I went in before was this one. Um, please rate your experience.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this aesthetic a lot better. To be
Aha!
honest.
You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You
Okay.
can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Worldwide leaderboard. Nobody on it. Wait, no, there is. 2 seconds? These speedrun times? Doors opened? 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of players choose the blue door? What? I can't read all this that fast. How long it takes you to get the correct door? It's saying I'm ranked last. I doubt it. Friends list empty. That's not true. That thing just doesn't like me. So there's still this door, but I want to go back the same way. I'm gonna keep picking my path.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers, please.
Definitely not. I did not like the
Hey, I
leaderboard.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh, more loading.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
I'd rather
Be
not
to
give it
keep
4
notes on
hours.
your experience.
No, I'm just gonna let the baby burn.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
The second
If
one.
it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Hey, you mentioned
I'm not even
vehicles.
going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, more loading. Okay. What's he? Oh, Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last,
can't jump,
one
though.
thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Still can't move anywhere beyond this point.
This will go here. No, here.
Oh.
And then...
Hey, why can't you let me help build a
See,
house?
what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
It's indeed a wonderful
But you've only
house.
seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
What if I don't wanna? I wonder what would have happened if I just kept doing what he said. Is he gonna care if I just don't go in? Can I pick a flower? Still making keyboard sounds when I click. I'm not being very Stanley by not following orders.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh goodness, where am I going? This way? Okay. Going on a Minecraft adventure, I did not expect that. I don't even play Minecraft, so I don't know what I would be doing. Let's see, I can go here. Trying to maintain my height since I can't jump anywhere. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to fall. Nope, I didn't make it.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nope. Can I make this? Probably not. Nope. Alright, I don't think I can go anywhere except for where he's leading me. There I go.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
He doesn't like the Minecraft game? Okay. Where are we going now then? Oh, portal! There we go.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm...
How did this game not actually get released and not attacked by copyright stuff? It's nice that I can actually pick things up now with E. Doesn't have the same sound effect though. Yeah, it looks identical, almost.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yay, portal. Portal's great.
Genius.
Here we go.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of...
Oh. Whee! Well, I reached somewhere. And the narrator stopped talking. This looks much more interesting though. And like I said, I was getting portal vibes from this area. This type of area. Still feels kind of consistent. Right, what do I do here? I could fall off into nothingness, but I don't know if that's wise. Filing cabinets. Okay, this isn't really leading me anywhere. Where do I go? Where can I go? I've been through there, there's nothing. Here, there's nothing. Nothing. Oh, maybe I could make that, but probably not. No. There's nothing. Okay, well. Here we go, off the edge. Whee! Am I dead? Did I lose the game? Oh. What was our number again? 347? Something like that? Just want to remember our number in case it becomes in handy later on. Well, this game is certainly something. I just don't know what. A lot of doors, a lot of empty hallways. This looks suspicious. 2 doors. Okay, I don't think this is getting us anywhere. No, it's not. Alright, fine. We'll go in that room. Seems more like a horror game now. More locked doors. There we go, 427. Okay. That was our number. Gotta remember that. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it was 347. Okay, this is interesting. Surveillance going on in there. I can't see anything of note on any of the monitors though. This looks like a generic campus. Blue screen. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, what's going on? Black?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll
Being in a
understand
random
soon
place?
what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
What type of end though?
I can wait.
Hmm? Oh. We're loading again. Back in 427, okay. That was a room. What's going on
When
now?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
We're
stop
just
by
starting
the
from the
employee
beginning
lounge
again.
first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, but this looks really interesting. Where does this lead? Oh, it leads to a loading screen.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
He doesn't know.
Here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Maybe it was even more to the
It's
right?
clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down...
Can I just take the elevator back up?
Right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
This is an interesting area. Ooh, nice.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley.
It's a
close your
spoiler?
eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to
Okay, that employee was fired.
It's all
Where's
rubbish
my number?
now. The whole story
427, right?
completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far
Where's
off
427?
track. Okay.
427, 4...
From
Oh, there it
the
is.
top.
Oh, okay, I guess we were starting. Alright, well that was an interesting
Co-workers were
detour.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So this is starting us even further back than it did before.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely
too
fresh.
many doors.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere?
I don't think so.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. Can I go through that door? That's where I want to go. It's over here. Just go left. Just keep going left until we find something. Wait, that's where we were before. That took us in a big circle. Okay.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Maybe.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
It's not going anywhere. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Has anything
Stanley
changed?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, nothing seems to be different just yet that I can tell.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Can you unlock the door then?
Other direction and see if we missed anything.
Gotta find the story. Oh, hello, door. Oh. Is it story? I see story right here. Somebody spilled their coffee. That's a story.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh. This is different. Not where we were before.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is
Seems
this
like
the story?
Yeah, this is a zombie story,
I
clearly.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
No, now we're in a zombie
You know what?
apocalypse story.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Yay!
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
All right. Oh, nice. We got an adventure line this time. Now it's easy not to stray.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
So I could not follow the line and go in there, but do I want to? I think I'll follow him this time around. I'm not gonna stray all the time.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay.
No, it's the
if
other way
my
around.
experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
No idea what he's talking about now. I think he lost
Back
me.
there? Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Yeah, neither am I.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, yay, music. And lots of question marks. Not this music though. Can you change it? This is not really the kind of music I was looking for. Oh, number 6. Got some low numbers here. They must be high up. This is a great adventure line. Very adventurous line. It knows how to 80-80 strafe too. He's got skills. Okay, this is taking us somewhere. We've been here before, I think. We're going in the opposite direction, maybe? Or maybe not. Well, this is certainly quite an adventure.
Right. Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Oh, yeah.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to
Interesting.
miss anything.
Well, let's study this fern then. It looks like it's got 2 different types of plants in there. Got the fern-like plant, but it also has some other kind of plant. Just like, it looks sort of like little sticks poking up out of it. And let's see, can we count the number of individual fern plants? It looks like there's maybe 2 or 3 individual plants? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I studied it as much as I could. Hopefully that's good enough.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I'm sure the line knows what it's doing. Oh, we're back here again. Do we want to be back here?
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take
It's
this
only one
anymore.
fired
Hell with it.
employee. It's
Restart.
104. I don't know if that's relevant. Maybe we should be looking for room 104 here.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure, does that lead to room 104? Because that's where I want to go to.
Now,
It's the only
yes,
person who's
this
fired.
is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Oh no,
What
we're
do you
going in
want our
circles?
story to be? Go
Yep.
wild.
We're going in
Use your
circles now.
imagination.
Wait, not anymore?
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh no, not you again.
The adventure
Stanley,
line.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's leading in quite a direction. Okay, we're somewhere now. This is a new room.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Opposite
So I
directions,
know that
arrows.
each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Well,
So
that's
starting from
true.
the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I don't know.
Since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Also, these door
Our
handles are
destiny
on opposite sides.
awaits.
I don't know if that's really normal. The confusion ending. Deviate from maintenance room. Something or other. Narrator restarts the game. First restart, discover the 2 doors. Something other. Second restart, fourth restart. So this is talking about my ending of the game, and I got the confusion ending if I go this way. Game restarts on its own. Sixth restart, find the line again. Narrator's gone. After a long time, Stanley dies. Wait, wander in the blackness, find a bookstore, get bored and leave. No, it's talking about things that I haven't done yet? I can't go through there. Oh, I guess I'm going into the end game.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Oh, both
Why don't
doors
I get
lead
a
to the
say
same
in all of
thing.
this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Well, that was a bit shocking.